Hello everyone, this is Amrit Kaur, yoga teacher, and today I will teach you 5 static yoga poses to address the PCOD related organs. These static yoga poses where you stay in the same pose from 1 to 2 minutes. They take your energy of breath and your energy of prana to deeper levels. Now this is the level which we are addressing today because our ovaries are situated in this part. So out of these 5 poses, you can choose as per your convenience. But before attempting any of these static poses, please I suggest you to do some of the stretches which I taught in my previous video part 1 of this PCOD series. So the first one, I am teaching very easy poses so everybody can attempt this. The first one is the half camel pose or the Ardha Ushtrasana as we call it in Hindi. Here we sit long in the Vajrasana on our knees, then take your hands to the sides, take your hands up, look at your right hand, keep your back straight, slowly bring your right hand on your right heel and look at your right heel, and here keep breathing slowly and harmoniously and watch the breathing with your attention filling your lower belly like this. So stay here for 1 to 2 minutes. Then for releasing this pose, first release the hold on the heel, then bring your right hand up. And same way, now look up at your left hand, slowly bring your left hand on your left heel and look at your left heel with your eyes, but your attention is on the breath which is filling your lower belly, and this will make the difference. Stay here from 1 to 2 minutes and then release the pose again and take your hands up, take your sides and now sit on the heels and sit in the Vajrasana. Now here, it was the twist that is important here. After the twist, we will bend to the front, and for this, again, this is the child pose or the Shishu-asana as we call it. So in this, you sit on your heels in the Vajrasana, but open your knees so that, because you will be bending to the front. Here, you take your arms to the sides, keep your back straight, take your hands up, then slowly look at your hands up there, slowly bring your hands down there like this, place them on the ground, then slowly push those hands away from yourself, bring your elbows on the ground slowly, then slowly if you can, then touch the ground with your chin, and here again you can close your eyes here, but your attention has to be on the breath filling your lower part of the belly. Spend again 1 to 2 minutes here, and then when you release this pose, slowly make the intention you are getting up. Your head going up and draw your hands towards yourself like this, and then again close your knees and you are sitting in the Vajra Asana again. Now The third pose which I will teach you is the cat pose. The cat pose, for the cat pose again, you sit long in on your knees apart as much as your heels, and then again here you place your palms under your shoulders, directly under your shoulders at the same distance. Here we go, and then here again your belly is moving, belly button will be moving towards the ground, but you take a breath and move your head back. Look at the sky above with your eyes. Keep looking at the sky and keep breathing in your lower belly. Like this. Keep breathing and then spend 1 to 2 minutes in this pose. And after when you release the pose, first lower your head, then sit on your heels, draw your hands towards yourself. So these are the 3 poses. The fourth one is the cobra pose. And in this cobra pose, what we do is from the cat pose itself, we go down on our belly in the supine condition. Here we take a long deep breath and take it out. Then bring your palms under your shoulders here and draw your elbows towards your body and take a deep breath here and pick your front portion of your body up. Here look at the sky again and keep taking deep breaths and your attention on your lower belly. Here again we spend from 1 to 2 minutes. Then for lowering this, we first broaden the distance between our elbows. Slowly lower your trunk down there and chin on the ground. Take a long deep breath here and take it out. Then for the fifth pose, we sit here. The fifth pose is the Ardha Matsyendra pose, which we also call the Lord of the Fish pose. This is also the Ardha one because everybody cannot do the full circle. Here what we do is fold fold your left leg like this. This should not be under your hip. Your leg is folded here and your hip is adjusted down on the ground. Then your right foot goes here against your left knee. Then the leg which is up, take the opposite hand. Left hand, it comes here, crosses the knee and stands there like this. Here your trunk has to be straight. This is again a twisting pose, and we move our hand to like this and look above your shoulders on the extreme right side. So here again you look is on the extreme right side. Keep breathing and you will be attending to the breath in the lower part of your belly. And here to release the pose, bring the back hand to the front, then release this hand, then release the lower leg, then release the upper leg. And this again, now with the other leg, what we do is now fold the right leg and put the left foot in crossing, just a little bit crossing your right knee, then opposite hand goes like this, stands there, your spine is erect, your neck is erect, and a twist comes there. You are looking above your shoulders on the extreme left side. And taking deep breaths, filling your belly and watching the breath in your belly. Release the pose, bring the back hand to the front and put it on the left side. The right hand goes there, the lower leg goes there, and the left one comes to this point. Sit in the Dandasana, and then these are the poses which I suggest you should do, and these do take energy to deeper levels, because this is not only the physical exercise, but we are combining the energy of our breath and attention with this, and this will make a lot of difference, because this part is now getting attention which is due to it, which previously we were spending here only. So thank you very much.